Welcome to Just Stretch. You will need a mat, a wall, a chair, maybe a yoga belt. Let's begin. Whole of the mat in front of you, feet just a little way apart, spread out the toes, lengthen inwards, upwards to your center line, arms up. Thumbs inside the elbows, push up. Hinging from the hips, take it forward and down. Allow the hands to come down. Bending one knee, then the other. And just trying to get those hands a little bit closer to the floor. Inwardly prepare to come on up, use the hands if you need to, and we repeat. Arms up, fold, fold the other way, up, forward, down, hands come down, bending the knees, and then walking the hands forward and arriving on all fours. Cat stretch. Waistband high, waistband low. And then just try coming onto the knuckles, just to give that bit more space as you round the back and hollow the back. And then walking the hands forward, lie yourself facing down. You can be on the tops of the feet or the toes can be under. Taking the elbows wide, long neck, long body, long legs. Draw the shoulders down, lift a little, and come on down. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, lift. By taking the elbows narrower, you may be able to lift a little bit higher. Pull the tummy in against the force of gravity. No creases in the back of the neck. Cobra or upward facing dog, if you're okay with that. Turning the toes under. And into downward facing dog. Walking through the heels, hips high. And then pushing both heels down. Knees lying facing down. Upward facing dog. Squeeze the hips narrow. They can be lifted. Open out across through the chest. Lengthen the front of the throat. Over the toes. Downward facing dog. And then bending both knees, take the chest towards the thighs and release. Bending in and release. And keep pushing the heels down, but try and lift the toes up. Same with the hands, the heels of the hands stay down, lift the fingers. Knees come down and sit back. And into your child's pose. Back to all fours. Toes under. Downward facing dog. Cross one foot over the other. And push the front leg against the back leg, hips high. Long limbs, long body. Switch. Uncross. Downward facing dog. Knees come down. Sit back over the heels. Child's pose. Lengthen the arms forward and just keep creeping the arms to make them longer. Feel this through the sides of the body. Staying in child's pose, just travel to one side. Anchor the opposite hip down and just keep going as far as you can. And then just a little bit more. And across to the middle and away to the other side, anchoring the opposite side down. Returning back to center. Returning to hands and knees, all fours. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog, hips high. One leg goes up, long and high. The other heel pushes down. Lengthen through the arms. Bring that knee forward between the hands. Arrive, pigeon pose. Sit up if you can. Lean back if you can. Squeeze those shoulder blades, open out through the arms. If you can, take hold of your ankle with one, maybe two hands. And then bring yourself forward over the bent leg. And then just take your weight into that side. Easing yourself up. The back leg comes forward. Under the knee, the ankle. Or you might use your yoga belt as you now lift that leg into heron posture. Draw the shoulders down, lengthen through the spine. Make that leg long. Breathe. If you can, take the leg across. If not, just sit cross-legged. Both buttocks stay down. Add a twist. Keep tall through the spine. The other way. Arm goes up, over, push, or maybe catch behind. Pull one elbow forward and the other elbow back. Easing yourself up, unravel. And let's repeat that. The other leg. Downward facing dog. Other leg goes up. The other heel pushes down. Knee comes forward. Pigeon pose. If you're able to balance, if you're able to open, squeeze those shoulder blades. Maybe taking hold of the ankle with one or two hands. easing yourself forward over that bent leg. Taking the weight into that side. Coming on up. Under the knee, use your belt or hold the sole of the foot. Heron posture, sit tall, lengthen the spine, shoulders down. Long arms, long leg. If you are able to cross the leg over, twist. Switch. Arm goes up, over, push, or catch. Sit and face the wall. Take hold of your yoga belt. And then place both feet against the wall. So the feet are flat. And then one foot goes in the belt. Keep the head and shoulders down, even if it means you're holding right at the end of the belt. Push one foot against the wall and the other foot push up into your belt, and then bring it forward towards your chest. Hamstring stretch. And then take that leg out to the side. Anchor the hip down with the hand, and you're aiming your toes to be roughly in line with your shoulders. Adductor stretch, inner thigh stretch. Hold a little bit longer if you can. And then we take it up, change hands. And then we take it across the body. Now the foot against the wall, you can let that move to the side as you go into your abductor or outer thigh stretch. Opposite shoulder, keep it down. Release. Take the foot out. Compare with the other one. Magic! It should feel that little bit longer. So let's catch up on the other leg. Hamstring stretch first. So the foot against the wall, really push against the wall. The foot in the belt, push up and bring the leg in towards your body. Head and shoulders stay down. Stretch number 2. Leg out to the side, but hand on the hip, just to discourage the hip moving over. Toes roughly in line with your shoulders. Stretch number 3, change hands. Anchor the opposite arm down, allow the foot against the wall to go out to the side. Come back, compare, and hopefully you've got legs of equal length. here's another one by the wall. Now very elegantly, get your butt right against the wall and take the legs out wide. And just allow gravity, maybe a little bit of pressure, allow the legs to come down. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the fingers. Arms out to the side. And then if you bring the legs together, now I've just gone slightly to the side because I've got a bar on the wall, but really push the backs of the legs against the wall, lengthen the spine, lengthen the arms, the fingers, away. And when you're ready, very elegantly, come out of position. And here's another one by the wall. I'm just having to negotiate the bar a little here, but have your feet a little bit out from the wall, take them wide, and then shuffle back so your heels and your two sit bones are touching the wall. And what you're trying to do is get the body sort of closer to the legs underneath you and really push the backs of the legs to the wall. Making it narrower will make it more challenging. And narrower still. So butt against the wall. Push the backs of the legs against the wall. And just make sure you move a little bit further forward before coming on up. I'm going to use a chair for the next stretch. Make sure it's a strong chair. So you're going to lie on your back. Take hold of a leg of the chair, arms in line with the shoulders, bending the knees, and then taking the knees up to the elbow on the opposite side to the chair. And you can try this with the legs straight, taking the ankles up towards the wrists, aiming to keep the opposite shoulder down into that big side stretch. Come back. And we repeat to the other side. So holding the chair, arms in line with the shoulders, knees to elbow. Legs, ankles towards your wrists, and back. Stretch it out. If you haven't got a bar, please use a chair. Notice hands are off the ends of the chair there. Taking the feet quite wide, and it's like a downward facing dog. And really take your chest low here, lengthen through the arms. Taking the feet a little bit further forward gives you a bigger stretch, and really send your hips back, as though somebody's pulling you back through the hips. Carefully bring the hands down and inwardly prepare to come on up, narrowing the feet. Use your hands if you need to, and bone by bone, Arrive at the top, and you're done.